Good morning, beautiful souls, and happy Wednesday to you all. I hope you're having an amazing week so far and that the rest of your week is even better. I am Miss Psychic D. I'm here to channel some psychic insight and guidance for the collective energies. That's anyone who happens to stumble across this video, whoever does invest energy into my channel by liking, subscribing, sharing, leaving a comment, doing all that positive juju. This insight is particularly for you guys because I'm an energy reader, so I need your energy to do these types of readings. But nonetheless, I always trust in spirit and what they want to bring forth and want the collective to know to help them move forward in their life. I have some exciting news, but first I would love to thank everybody who, after last week's video, left a very kind donation to the channel. I really do appreciate that. Your energy exchange obviously helps me keep doing what I do, but it also helps fund my trip to Sedona next year. So yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I do acknowledge you. So sometimes I don't like reading out people's names because some people just like to do it anonymously, but if you know who it is, please know that I thank you heaps. And one more very exciting venture that I'm about to embark on amongst 100 other things that I'm going to be doing at the moment, one on the camera, is this afternoon at 5:55. I am going to be launching a new membership channel. This is going to be hosted over on the Buy Me a Coffee website because the platform itself is really streamlined and really easy to use. So I'm really looking forward to using it. So those who have made donations through Buy Me a Coffee, you'll know what it's about. But if not, I won't go into that too much, but the link is going to be down below if you would like to come and join. So for $15 a month from this moment forth, you can join me in a little private community which the outside world has no access to. It's just us. And I am going to be providing some spirit-led services exclusively to those who really want to start moving forward and actually want to take some of the practices that we've got and that we can share and actually apply it to your life. So for $15 a month, you guys, I am going to be offering a weekly healing and a weekly prayer circle for everybody that's within the community. So not only will I provide you with some healing through energy healing, I'll also be doing a prayer circle where I will take your names, whoever wants to be a part of that, and I will actually, on your own behalf, channel spirit and ask them to bring you the help that you need as well. So weekly also, I will be offering you a spiritual process or tool for my spiritual toolbox, which you can actually download or copy or use. It's all dependent. You may just want to stash it and keep, kind of build your own little library of tools that you can use or go back and reflect back on or go back and have a look on if you want to use it in the future. So I know a lot of people are calling out to me. They want to move forward, but they just don't know what to do. And because everyone needs something so different, I thought, how am I going to help everybody the best that I know how? And I think this is the best way. So so each week you will be able to receive a downloadable tool or trick or process that you can apply if it resonates with you, so you can start shifting your energy and become a more deliberate creator, because I really do firmly believe that's what the energies are about at the moment. I will also offer each and everybody in that group a weekly affirmative script and a journaling prompt. So journaling obviously is very important. Asking the universe for what you want, finding peace with where you are. That all comes down to your internal dialogue and the way that you speak to yourself and to others and to the universe. So I will be offering everybody an affirmative script each and every week so you can start your own journaling process. I'll also be sharing like many great links. Like if I find something or something really resonates with me, or I found that a certain meditation really works, anything that I feel is of benefit for your own personal development, I will be sharing exclusive links to you guys in the group as well. And along the way, I'll also be doing exclusive pep talk videos. So they could be weekly, they could be daily, they could be whenever I feel the need or I feel the energy within the group get a little bit stifled or a little bit stuck, or I receive a lot of feedback about certain hiccups that you may be experiencing, then I will record a video for you exclusively to my members, and you will receive an exclusive link to be able to watch that and to receive some guidance, receive a bit of a size 10 up the booty, But that's the basic package. That's what you will get for $15 per month. If you sign up for the year, you get it for cheaper again. But if you don't want to actually join up and you don't want to sort of commit to that type of scenario, then the processes and the things that I will offer in this group, you can actually purchase for cheaper individually as well. So you just basically get what you need and purchase it then. So every month in the group as well, in the membership group, every month, one of the members will get the opportunity to win a free 1 hour psychic session with me as well. So got to be in it to win it. And yeah, it's all exciting. I'm very excited. So I hope that all made sense. And that you do want to join. I'll advertise that more over the week. But this sort of just come to me over the course of the weekend, that because I have so many people that always reach out and go, I just don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Where do I get started? How do I do this? And if you really want to start becoming a more deliberate creator and you need the tools without reading hundreds of books and doing all that sort of stuff, I'm going to give you a shortcut. And obviously I'll help mentor you guys along the way. Anyway, I'm going to get channeling now. I'm going to tap into our spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to find out what we as a collective consciousness, myself included, what spirit believe that we need to know for the month of November. I will be back to do star signs and I will be back to do the week in advance, but for now we're going to tap into the collective of November itself and just see what we can expect, what guidance spirit have. So always take what you need, leave the rest. If today's doesn't resonate, go back and check out the others, because it depends on where you are in your timeline as to what information you know may resonate with you a little bit more. All right, so I'm going to start off with the monology and just get the collective energy. So, yeah, we'll see what comes out. Like I said, I do feel like we are heading into more fertile times, and there's some sort of luck. I just feel like people are going to get lucky or actually start receiving some of the opportunities and options that they've been asking for. Yes, perfect. A new cycle begins. So like I say, I do feel like it, and it depends on where you are in your energy stream, but whatever you've been sifting and sorting and working through, a lot of you are going to start receiving the physical evidence of the energy work you've done leading up until now. So a lot of people are doing it very consciously and deliberately, and you know who you are because you've come to me over the course of the last week and said, guess what, you said this is happening to me. Last week was really crappy, but this week I'm seeing all the evidence of offers and opportunities coming in. I've got it myself. I've had so many offers and opportunities come in this week for myself, which is a total contrast to what I was experiencing even last week or the week before. So this is the energy that I feel is going to start picking up. Obviously being mindful, being present, being in your now, showing gratitude, showing appreciation, really basking in it without attaching yourself to anything right now is going to be the key to your success. But either which way, and that's not even the card. Anyway, take that message. It's not even the card that I thought it was, but it's got a new romantic cycle begins. So that was kind of weird. Anyway, so we did get work through your fears, and don't let your past hold you back, and confidence is going to be your key to success. So we are in a time where personal development, self-empowerment, investing time and energy into things, subjects, social media platforms, whatever, that's actually of benefit to us, so we can actually start raising our vibration. And there could be still a lot of ego deaths happening at the moment. If it's not happening to yourself, which I think we're all doing it, it could be happening to those around you, so please be kind to them. You know, a lot of people don't really understand what's going on with them, around them, why everything's turning pear-shaped and all that sort of stuff. So just be kind to them. It doesn't mean that you have to go out of your way to help them or anything like that, but just hold space for everyone right now. But most of all, hold space for yourself. So now's not a time to let your past hold you back. Use your past as a tool, as a lesson learning tool, to acknowledge what you will not repeat again and with whom, all that sort of stuff. But, you know, working through your fears does take time as well, so go really, really easy on yourself. But we have a new cycle. That's what I said at the beginning. A new cycle is beginning, but this card actually says a new romantic cycle is beginning. So it depends on what you're asking for. It's time to work on your confidence. No ego. It's about being confident. And please know that if you exert your confidence and you're feeling really assured, but you get rejected, so to speak, it's actually a form of redirection. So, because like I say, in the month of November, there's going to be a lot of lucky breaks coming in for a lot of people. So just because you don't get one thing, it doesn't mean there's something better. There's not something better on the other side that's going to come in and back it up for you. So let's get into some tarot. There's a lot of working happening around outside today. So if you hear the noises, that's why. Absolutely. There's stability, there's security, and there's contract signings coming in. So if you are applying for anything right now that warrants you signing a contract, that's definitely coming in. They're just told me the next 3 weeks. So this could be really significant towards the end of November as well. I hope so, because we have to be out here by the November 30th. But follow your inspiration right now. If you can't do anything right now, or you feel really stuck, just make a list and tap into the energy of aspects of your life that really feel inspirational to you. Now's not a time to listen to external influences. Now's not a time to seek answers from outside of yourself. It's time to go within yourself. We've been saying it for the last few months. It's really, really a big time to ground yourself. Lay down any worries, any burdens, any forms of guilt, anything of that nature, so you can make room for this lucky, fertile, prosperous time that is coming in throughout the month of November. I do still feel like probably the second half of November is going to be very significant. So like I say, practice your patience in between them, but we've got the star. So you have the potential of getting acknowledged for something here. The star represents a Pandora's box. It's kind of like if the universe doesn't know what you want specifically, if you haven't articulated that within yourself to the best that you can without getting too caught up or hung up on how it's exactly got to be, you're going to receive something of significance here. Either that or you're going to get recognition of some sort. So if you're running your own business, you may get recognized for your business and you may take off. If you're online, you may go viral. If you are in the workplace, then you may get a pay rise or a promotion or get validation or something that's going to put you up the ranks, so to speak. Or if you're unemployed, someone may actually say, you know what, I think you're really good. Yeah, your resume may be a bit this or that, but I believe in you, and I'm gonna work with you here, and let's give this a go, so to speak. I've been predicting this for the last few months because of everything that's happened over the last few years. There was a lot of newfound ideas that were birthed from the last 2 to 3 years, and this year hasn't really been a conducive energy for these new ideas that many entrepreneurs or anyone who's sort of putting something new out there for it to get going. But I really do feel like it's going to start get going here for a lot of people. So you may not, if you're applying for jobs especially, it may not be with a mainstream job. It may be something new that is birthed through somebody else, a lot of small business entrepreneur energy here. And you may just start getting amongst that. So hairs in my face. But and if it's not work or career or money that you will get acknowledgement and validation for, it could be relationships as well. It can be relationships. We'll get a few more. Yeah, there's emotional offers that are going to come in for you. So because we got the Empress here, this is about giving birth to new things. Can't show the cards for too long because they get you for nudity and stuff. But if you have been working on your emotional self and really trying to get yourself into emotional alignment with what you do desire, if not, that's your guidance from this moment forth. Over the next couple of weeks, a lot of you are going to receive an offer or an opportunity, and I've been saying it for the last 2 weeks. So this may come in small initially. It may come in and make you feel like you're a bit of fish out of water because of this validation. Maybe if you're not feeling confident and you're not feeling courageous and you're not feeling worthy or whatever, and all of a sudden someone tells you that you are and that they want you, and it just comes in so easily, you may actually be like a deer in the headlights. So please don't sabotage it. Please know that even though you may not see your best qualities in yourself, that other people don't see it in you. It's time to open yourself up and give people a chance, or give opportunities a chance, or try to do something new throughout the month of November. That's really, really important. And follow your intuition. A lot of people are waking up. Their skills and their abilities on an intuitive level are really waking up. These are the seers, the clear knowers, the clairvoyants, the claircognizance, the clairaudience, the clairsentience. It depends on what you do, what your strength is. Please don't dismiss that at the moment. It's really coming into fruition for you. But if you are giving birth to new ideas, if you are maybe changing locations, you may be living one place and then go and live somewhere completely different. Maybe you have been working in one job for quite a while and now you're going to go and do something completely different. Maybe you'll just stop working altogether and start studying. There's just something about the flipping of the pancake here where you have the potential, should you be confident and fierce enough and a very, very deliberate creator, you have the opportunity to turn your life around in November, especially with all these lucky breaks and all this forward movement. I just said forward movement. It's very important that you do move forward, but that's part of your new cycle. So I think we are officially kicking off this new cycle from the reset that we just experienced on a collective level. So like I say, I was inspired to start up this membership program because I do see, feel, know you, and I do acknowledge your comments and everything, and I do seriously feel and see a need for mentors and coaches to step up to the plate in the best way that they know how, to start helping the people that are just sort of coming into their own and just starting this new cycle, and they may not know where to start. So if that's you, please come forward and start offering your services and be of service to humanity. And if you are in the energy that you don't know what to do or whatever, 1616 on the camera, if you don't know what to do or don't know where to start, but you have a really strong desire, find a community, reach out. If you can't afford to join membership programs, and that there are thousands and thousands and oodles of readers, healers, coaches, mentors, people out there that are offering so much valuable resources online. There's no excuses as to why people can't move forward. There is really no excuse. It's just, you've got to be willing to do it and put in the time to do it as well. That's part of doing the energy work. So a lot of you will be experiencing still sort of like the contrast. So don't be surprised if you are still releasing unwanted energies that are holding you back, especially if it affects your confidence. Please don't surround yourself or start releasing people who put you down rather than lift you up. Please try not to play small and stop accepting less than what you deserve, whether it's financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, romantically, whatever. It's time to rise up in your power. Temper your emotions this month, 1717 on the camera. Got the Temperance card. To me, this is wishes fulfilled. This is karmic cycle, a brand new, beautiful karmic cycle that is beginning. It depends on whether you're looking at the rainbow and the pot of gold at the end of it, or you're looking at the lack and the scarcity and the injustices of everything. It's going to be completely up to you. So if you are more stepping into the optimism and you're working on your confidence and your courage and you believe that there's a bright side to everything and that everything's always working out in your favor for the month of November, and you're reaching out and accepting the resources available to you and you're actually applying it to your life, there is a really, really good chance that you're going to have a lucky break from hopefully it comes in sooner, but the energies I'm reading for from mid-November onwards. If you want to know what's specifically coming in for you, you're more than welcome to book in for a private session. Still have my phone readings on special for $69. I can help you get from where you are to where you want to be, at least give you a little bit of optimism with that. But either which way, guys, it's time to really start moving forward in November. Stop holding yourself back, looking back on past things, letting ego get in the way. You know, the worst thing that we can ever do is think that ourselves or anyone else is perfect, or the opportunities that come in for us aren't enough. That's a really crisscrossy, wishy-washy type of energy as well. We're aiming for the stars now. We're literally, I can't show you the card because it's nudie, but we're literally reaching the stars now. So put your head up, look up, stop looking down. Know your confidence, and really, really avoid any type of external influences trying to tell you otherwise, because your soul is calling out for you right now. Yes, indeed. So we did get affirmations. So part of the personal development process, and I do this daily for myself anyway, is I just constantly repeat affirmations. There's so many Louise Hay, especially I've been getting into lately. There's pre-recorded affirmations that you can get on YouTube. Put it on before you go to bed, so you tap into your subliminals, into your subconscious, and do it while you're sleeping. So there's no excuses, like I say. We did get whom do you need to forgive. So forgiveness obviously is a really big thing for many people, but the more that you do learn the art of forgiveness, forgive yourself and forgive others. I do have a link which I will share in the membership group when it comes to doing forgiveness type meditations and stuff like that if you're interested in that. But, you know, as you continue to release the anger and resentment, you'll find that your wishes will come true, when it's happening in November. It's happening in November. We did get holiday as well. So if some of you do have a holiday coming up, awesome. If not, try to find ways to make your living life each and every day feel like a holiday to you. Start having fun with where you are. Understand that you can't control everything as much as you'd love to. But if you are planning a holiday or a trip, or even if you're not planning to go for another couple of years, you know, when I feel like I'm sort of falling down in my vibration, I instantly open up my little Sedona scrapbook, I call it, and I just have a look through that and just reignite my inspiration and the reason why I'm doing things, and what my goal is, and all that sort of stuff, and it quickly puts me back on track. So you could probably want to do that, but forgiveness is definitely the key. Affirmations, got to do some research as well, and by winter. So this could be winter wherever you are in the world. But I know that says winter and all that sort of stuff, but they just literally said cool your jets when it comes to this energy. So like I say, because we got the Page of Swords here, this is a release. Just make sure you're either going to be reacting or responding in the month of November. If you're responding to things, then you'll get your lucky break. If you're reacting to things, it could cause chaos and conflict, and your ego could get really hurt, or you may hurt someone else's ego, I don't know. But at the end of the day, we've got to do some research. So that just backs up that, don't forget that in life is about learning as well. We're always learning something new. I've been doing this for 30 years and I still have to research for different solutions and different ways of doing things myself. So sometimes one process will work and sometimes it won't, and then sometimes you need something else, and you know, that's why I'm so excited to bring my spiritual toolbox to your little library. There's so many things you can do, and it's even better when it's done in a group and with support. You know, I understand the value, the need for support, but all right, yeah, like get creativity. We got creativity in the love cards here. Oh my God, look at that, forgiveness. No nudity on that? No. So we got whom do you need to forgive, and we also got the forgiveness card. So you may even want to jump in Google. If you are very proactive, you may want to, 22 on the camera, you may want to jump on Google right now and go, how do I forgive someone? How do I learn to forgive? How do I learn to forgive myself? You know, do the research. If not, I'll help you in the membership group. Happy to do that, because I found forgiveness to my rapist. A lot of people know that story, but yeah, the person who raped me and I had a child as a result, I found true forgiveness and my life changed from that moment onwards. But at the end of the day, in November, it's a really important time to get creative in all of your endeavors. Maybe you just need to go and have some fun and do some more creative things. Get creative in the bedroom, get creative with your friends, get creative in your house, you know, go paint a few walls, a few wacky colors, or add some decals or something, I don't know. Do whatever you got to do. Get creative in the month of November, because you got to admit the feeling of creativity is so much more better than you know, the heaviness of ego and the lack of confidence and the self-sabotage. Way different. Absolutely. So we got connections and commitments. So there is a potential to coming into contact with new types of connections, either in the business sense, in a romantic sense, in a friendship sense. This could be just within the community, but either which way, because I got the commitment card here and I did get the upcoming stability and security contract signing card, I think a lot of you are going to be committing to something. So whether this is committing to a relationship, committing to a new job, committing to study, it is going to be a time of commitment here. You're probably not there yet because you still need to do a little bit of research or actually look into that a little bit further, especially if you are too busy focused on how it currently is and how it's been in the past. But either which way, you are going to be validated, you are going to be acknowledged for something, and there is a heavy opportunity or offer or option coming in for you that's going to give you the opportunity to shift your life around, to turn into a new direction. And then we got reparenting yourself. So you can't expect the world around you to change. You can't expect your kids to change, your partners to change, your boss to change, your friends to change. You can't expect anyone else to change to be more congruent with you feeling better. It just doesn't, you're flogging a dead horse. So it's about reparenting yourself and taking care of yourself, looking after yourself, and allow others to simply enjoy or walk away from the vibration that you're putting out there. Obviously, the lighter you get, the darker can't attract that. But the darker you get, you know, you want to attract the light. It's polarizing. It's polarizing. So it depends on what you want. Depends on what you want here. So reparent yourself can also mean just finding a different way of doing things. If you've been doing the same thing for so long, expecting a different result, wasting your time. Sometimes we just need to do new things, and if you don't know what to do, jump in the membership. And if it's not with me, if I don't float your boat, and I'm not your kettle of fish, like I say, there's so many other resources out there. I just encourage you to get out there and start learning and start discovering and start growing. All right, let's get a deity and see what the deity says here for the month of November. Who can we call upon when it comes to the higher realm? What deities can we call upon? Perfect. We got Lord Ganesh. So call upon Lord Ganesh, especially if you're having any sort of resistance when it comes to financial matters. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Like I say, you've got to put yourself in a position to receive this. If it's not on the physical world, it's from non-physical. You've got to put yourself in open yourself up to receive it. Obviously, if you're holding on to lack of forgiveness and you're not forgiving yourself or forgiving others or whatever, that can cause a bit of a roadblock when it comes to receiving this type of abundance, because we all want, it's law, it's natural. We all want better. We want to have laughs. We want to have money. We want all these things, but you can't manifest and attract that into your experience if you're holding on to driftwood, if you're holding on to things or listening to others or doing the complete opposite to where you want to be and where you want to go. So call upon Lord Ganesh. We also got Sunanos, I'm probably pronounced the name wrong, which is life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Absolutely. So it's about finding what you are passionate about in life. There are so many people, like I say, are still settling and not putting any type of passion or a positive intention or desire or anything into what they do. You know, you're not going to get very far. You're not going to get very far. And we've also got Sanat Kumara. So we've got light activation. It's time to shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Like I say, you are receiving that internal dialogue. Go this way, go that way, ring that person, apply for this, don't do that, avoid that, go over here. You're getting that within yourself, but you have to be confident enough to trust it, that it's telling you something, it's making you go somewhere, it's trying to direct you where you want to go. The signs and the synchronicities around you are doing just that for you. But if you are struggling, like I say, get in touch with an intuitive, get in touch with someone. I've had so many people just book in for my little quick video messages over the last couple of weeks just to get reassurance, and here comes the wind. Just to get reassurance that they are still on the right track. So that's why, like, I'm plugging it, but I feel like so many people need it. If you need to be around people who do actually follow their intuition, follow their internal guidance, and you want to be, you're a product of your environment, be around people who are actually doing it right now. Because, and if you are a coach or a mentor or off service in any way, it doesn't matter. Even if you're working at McDonald's and working through the drive-through, you can still be there, stand there and be the light. You know, wishing people a really good day and a really warm goodbye and have a great meal and making sure that the chips are at least cooked decently or whatever it is. Or if you are actually doing the personal development work. Whatever you're doing, be the light. Be the light. But like I say, a lot of people are going through activations right now. So it can be very dazing and very confusing. So yeah, follow your internal guidance. I cannot recommend that enough. All right, let's get a medicine heart to close it off. And we got card number 3, which is Song of Sangoma. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. So I'll just read this from the book, obviously. Close it off. Okay. So within the spiritual power center of the throat chakra dwells your creative, healing potency of voice, choice, vibration, and resonance. Honoring the significance of your words and choices is the path to activating your creativity, and opening to the generous flow of higher guidance, inspiration, and healing energies that want to manifest in your world. The Oracle acknowledges a potential within you that is worth the time and the effort necessary to develop it. The choice is yours though. Set priorities, tune into your heart, and seek your own soul voice. There are healing songs that your soul yearns to sing. Only you can give yourself permission to set your voice free. Many will benefit if you do so. So I will actually make a post and actually type that out for you so you can actually read it, because I don't know whether I actually expressed it properly, but I reckon that card just backs up everything we were just saying. You know, you got to make it a personal choice within yourself to want better for yourself, to manifest, to top your own cup up, to only accept love, commitment, and let creativity move forward now so you can be the star of your own motherfucking show. Yeah! Anyway, you guys, thank you so much. All my links are down below if you want to book a private reading, if you want to join the membership program, even if you just want to pay as you go, that's an option as well. Thank you to everyone who does leave a very kind donation as well. I really, really do appreciate you guys. And thank you for your patience with me too, as I've got a lot going on with moving and shifting and all that sort of jazz. But please know that I'm always here for you. And yeah, until next time, have a great month of November. I'm excited. Let's get lucky. Okay, bye.